2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. A champion will be crowned as we get ready to bring you all the final round coverage of the John Deere Classic. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, before we hear from Henny and John out on the course, just a few words on TPC Deer Run.
You know, look, it's a good track. I wouldn't call it a great track, but listen, that's not why the players are here. The players are here for the environment. Deere companies, they do all kinds of things for the players, like the big dig, and then you get to putt with this big machine over by the 9th green. I mean, it's just fun. And players want to come here with their families. This is such a great attended tournament, and they make it user-friendly. There's going to be a lot of birdies out there. If you get on the wrong side of the fairways or you short side yourself in some places, you're going to find some issues. But I'm telling you what, soft conditions, not a lot of wind. Man, this place is so much fun to play, especially when you're playing well.
Let's get down to the first hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. That's going to set the tone for the day. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. I don't mind the look of this.
Yeah!
And let's have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
He's only gone and chipped in for birdie. Nice.
He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Oh my, that was launched. Well, I think he's going to be happy about that. It stayed on the fairway. This is his second shot. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this one is for his par. And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
That's disappointing to have to settle for the bogey there. And this one will be for bogey. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Setting up in the first cut. That's well executed. This one's heading towards the green. This putt is of 9 feet. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
That's an awful error. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And that should secure the par on this one. Holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Whew. Just a short putt remaining here. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
That's a nice-looking tee shot, that one. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
He is taking this on.
Lining this one out from a fair ways. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's going to move pretty hard to the left.
Starts off looking good.
No! So close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Outstanding shot. High quality. 11 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
He's currently in first place. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
His second shot here.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Significant movement right to left on this putt.
Starts off looking good.
A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Looking really good.
Oh, what about that? A great pair of hands.
Beautifully played chip for birdie.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This one's for birdie. This one looks like it's going to break a long way. Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Currently in first position. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. That's a good-looking shot there. Nice recovery effort there. That should help save his par. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
That'll collect a couple of branches, that one. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. This part to be crowned King of the Quad Cities and win the John Deere Classic. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for your John Deere Classic winner?
What a spectacular performance all week long by this player. Clutch performance, clutch win by this player.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Bass Rock Open. Let's see who wins this championship. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. The energy in this city has been palpable this week. It's always a fantastic tournament. We can't wait to bring all the action to you. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Oh, that will work for him.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
A great birdie chance here.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
And Rich, the second hole at Highfield Golf Course has plenty to it, but you've got to get after it off the tee.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there, you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
A quality shot, that. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
That was almost an eagle. Great play. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Now 21 under for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And choosing the 8-iron here. It's just about 3 feet away. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. As we head to the 4th hole, we keep tiptoeing along the coastline here, but it's a very big boy par 4.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play. Well, Rich, the holes don't get any easier here at Highfield Golf Club. We're at the 5th, and it's a very strong par 4.
This is such a difficult driving golf course. Another tough tee shot here. Try and take it over the middle of that bunker. Downhill second shot to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. "16 feet to the hole."
Crucial to save this par.
And down she goes. And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. First par 3 on the course here at Highfield GC, and it's a very impressive looking par 3.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That was a beauty.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That's very impressive.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament. Rich standing on the tee here at the 7th of Highfield GC. It feels like it's a hole where fortune favours the brave.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Good shot there, Beamer. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, what a putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, as we make our way to the 8th tee at Highfield GC, we've stepped off the cliffs and we're working our way back up the hill, Rich.
Yes, but sadly it's not getting any easier for us. This is another strong par 4. Try and hit your tee shot up onto this plateau, and the second shot slightly downhill. No bunkers surrounding this green, but difficulty if you do miss this green right and left.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just going to cruise on down to the left-hand side.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. Standing on the tee here at 9. I feel like we can get after this one, Rich.
Finally, a little bit of a breather here. A drivable-ish par 4, but only for the longest players in the game. Just a little danger right with a bunker, far left with a bunker as well. Second shot, though, short wedge to a long, narrow green once again.
Look at that. I think he likes it. Oh, pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, that is crushed. From around 180 yards out. Going with the 7. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
2 parts to this one. It's starting out straight and then takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 11th hole at Highfield Golf Course. A short par 4 again, Rich. The question is, do you get after it or lay up?
Well, if you lay up, you're obviously going to have a little bit longer second shot in, but those brave enough, take the driver out, challenge that bunker up there. Now you just got a short second shot into a green, Luke, that looks a lot like a vinyl record that was left out in the heat all day long.
And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. This now, his 3rd shot. close was that to going down? That was pretty straightforward. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Highfield GC has been beating us up for the majority of the round, but here at 12, I feel like you can take a breath.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
That's a golf shot. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And now that finds him in first place. Hole 13 at Highfield Golf Course just tempts you, Rich. There's trouble everywhere, but you want to get after it.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The 14th is a par 5.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
It's pretty handy here. Yes, what a putt. Well, they love a short par 4 here at Highfield GC, and 15's exactly that, Rich.
I got to say, this is a really cool hole, but do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great birdie opportunity, but you can see anything missing left. You got rocks, you got a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. This putt coming up is for birdie. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Well, now we get into the final 3 holes here at Highfield GC, Rich, and this 16th hole, it's a brute of a par 3 playing 240 yards and uphill.
Thank you very little. There is a little room out to the right-hand side that you can bail out to and hopefully get a nice little cush to the left, but anything missing left, you got some gorse, you got a big pine tree right there. This is disaster waiting to happen.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Oh, this is looking long.
Wonderfully played. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
And from long range here.
Oh, so close. Well judged. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The final hole here at Highfield GC is a challenging one, Rich.
Yeah, it's an interesting design. Look, you have to lay up to the end of the fairway, and from there, it's a very long second shot to a green. Got a plateau in it, no bunkers around it. But listen, there's danger, danger everywhere. This is a punishing hole.
Oh, this looks fantastic. And here's the putt to win the Bass Rock Open. And with that, a victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back-to-back?
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.